What is up? Back at you once again. It is ya boy, Chin, that freaking Mark. And guess what?
Oh man, putting myself in place here.
Was the door left open?
Yeah, it was, fucker, because we watched NXT together again. Finally.
That's right.
I'm back after hiatus. 2-week hiatus. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Play that intro. So we have the Velveteen Dream opening up this here episode. You know what? He's just being all inspirational and shit. He's got a sparkle in his eyes, and before he can even really get into it too much, Undisputed Era comes out. Specifically, Adam Cole and Bobby Fish just kind of being dicks. And, you know, Velveteen's pretty adamant on getting his hands on that North American Championship, for sure. Bobby's just talking some shit, and Velveteen's like, we should settle this right here, right now, Bobby, but only if Adam says so, you know?
Ooh.
Right? Implying that he's the boss.
Burn.
Sick burn.
Sick burn, bro.
I agree.
Sick burn.
Yeah, pretty much that just led to an almost brawl, I guess you could say. They weren't too happy, so they jumped in the ring, but Velveteen, like, dropped down, swooped out.
Like that. He's gone. Next up, we have some tag team action. We have Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch taking on Marcel Bartel and Fabian. And yeah, this is a really good match. There's lots of spots. We like to call them spot monkeys. I think everyone in the industry calls them spot monkeys.
So they are.
But lots of spot monkeys. And there's this one part where Marcel is doing this crazy suicide dive, and he goes so far that he hits the side railing where it's, you know, metal steel head first. You can hear his head hit. It sounded like it hurt him more than it hurt the other guy. So yeah, and Burch and Lorcan win just out of nowhere, 1-2-3 with a quick pin. And that's going to do it for this awesome tag team match.
It was fucking epic, for sure.
Definitely watch it right now. Just
right now.
Go fucking do it.
After this video.
Yep, go do it. Watch it right now.
Then watch it.
You know what I love in professional wrestling, Chin?
Tell me about it.
A good return. And we have Kairi Sane returning. Coming out with Io Shirai and some tag team action against some jobbers. Who knows who they are? They didn't even get an introduction. Who cares? Anyways, entrance. Yes, thank you. Io and Kairi win, and Kairi wins with an elbow. Yeah, she gets the win. Nice momentum pickup for her. And yeah, that's just gonna do it for this here quick tag match.
Quick tag! We then have ourselves a match between The Dream and Bobby Fish because of all that heat earlier on in the night. Tensions were rising. And you know what? We had ourselves a pretty good match up until... That is right. Dick move of the night is going to go to Adam Cole. He's just pulling back on the rope as Velveteen is just struggling to try and break up the submission there. Way to go, Cole. Real dick of you. It's alright though, because Karma's a son of a bitch. Velveteen just kind of gets on a roll, starts switching things around, and eventually picks up the win with the Purple Rainmaker. And it was really beautiful, unlike the one that he hit earlier that got reversed and kind of looked a little silly.
Next up, we finally have a confrontation between Ricochet and Johnny freaking Wrestling. And Ricochet comes out and he's talking about how, you know, 2019 is the same Johnny Gargano as he was in 2018. And he showed his true colors by turning his back on everybody in the NXT universe. And then, yeah, this leads to Johnny just coming out and being like, hey, I don't like what you have to say. And then, boom, he hits him. And then after Ricochet gets the upper hand, we have Tommaso Ciampa coming in, and he decides to hit him in the back. And then, out of nowhere, Aleister Black has had enough of his shit, so he goes and attacks Tommaso Ciampa. And then Johnny Gargano decides, hey, I don't like you, Aleister, so I'm going to attack you, and attacks him from behind. And then this leads into somewhat of a heel D.I.Y. reformation of sorts. That is until, you know, Candice LeRae comes in and is like, hey, I don't like the way you've been talking to him.
Spot on impersonation. Goddamn.
And yeah, it turns into Candice LeRae and Johnny just walking out, and that's gonna finish off the episode of NXT, the go home episode of NXT.
Well, that was our go home episode of NXT. How the hell was it? Well, I guess all in all, that match with goddamn Oney Lorcan and Burch just being fantastic like they always are.
Wrestling at its finest, if you ask me.
Right? Io Shirai and Kairi just being pretty fantastic. I mean, had a good match at the end there with Velveteen and Fish, and then we had an awesome maybe DIY. All in all, can I get a drum roll? Fantastic drum roll. It's some other freaking happening, graps, people. Celebration is to be had.
Great episode. Go watch it. If you like wrestling, watch that tag team match. I'm telling you, you're gonna fucking love it. It's happening. It's graps. We enjoyed it. So yeah, that's our ranking for this NXT episode. Until the next of times, it has been me. It has been me. It has been stealing other people's gimmicks. Boom! Diggity D. How you doing?
Chin that freaking mark. I'm Hulk Hogan now. I stole his gimmick. What the fuck's up, bitch?
How's it going? How you doing?
Not the racist part, just to clarify.
Nope. Anyways, see you next time. Bye.
Sick.